There we go. Thank you. Okay, so now we're recording. All right, so we did our bow in. We're going to do some, we got to do calisthenics first, right? So you're going to do our jumping jacks. Everybody go. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, ju, juich, juni, jusan, juchi, jugo, jurok, chich, hach, ju, niju, juich, ni, san, chi, go. Anyway. Okay, so I thought we'd have a little fun with our kihon. Oh, somebody just came in. Tristan made it. So I have everybody on mute, and I can see you on the side. So let me put Tristan on mute. There we go. Okay, so we just did our calisthenics. We're running a little behind. We're going to do some fun kihon. Right leg back in the front stance. And we're going to do kicking with your right leg, and don't put it down on the ground. And we're going to see how many we can do. Okay? Ready? Hajime. Hitsu, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, ju, juich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, niju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, sanju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, shuju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, goju, there's 50. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, 60. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, 70. So I did 70. Okay? I saw a couple of you, maybe put your foot down. All right, let's try the other leg, right? You're gonna try and do 70 on the other leg, left foot. So hands are here. Hajime, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, niju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, sanju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, shiju, ich, ni, san, I'm losing my balance, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, goju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chich, hach, ku, 70. There, we do 70 each side. Okay. So I am up in my room, and I have a window that looks out the backyard and a tree out there, and there's an albino squirrel in the tree. Okay. Maybe if you sit still long enough, I'll try and turn the camera on. You guys can see a white squirrel. All right, so let's do, as long as you're doing those kicks, let's do front kick, side kick, back kick, without putting your foot down, okay? So here, ich, front, side, back. Okay? Again, ni, san, chi, go, hantai, switch feet. Same thing, ich, ni, I'll turn this way so you can see. San, chi, go, and back to the eye. All right, one more set of kicks and we'll move on. We're gonna add roundhouse and hook kick. So front kick, side kick, back kick, roundhouse kick, hook kick. 5 kicks, keep your foot in the air the whole time. Ready? Ich, front, side, back, roundhouse, hook, and down. Again, ni, and down. Sun, front, side, back, roundhouse, hook, and down. Okay. Cheat. Last one. Go. Untie, other leg. Okay. Tristan, you keep flipping in and out. You have a virtual background. Hey, you keep disappearing in your background. Kind of amusing. It's like the invisible man there. All right, here we go. Left leg, front, side, back, roundhouse hook. Each. Knee, front, side, back, roundhouse hook. Okay. Sun, front, side, back, roundhouse hook. Two more. Each. Last one. Each. Oh, lost. There we go. Back to you. Okay, good job. So, a little kihon to get us going. Work on the legs. Okay. Let's do some arms. We're going to do jab, reverse punch. Okay, we'll do 20 on each side. So when you jab straight out to the face, okay, you can do straight or turned. Okay, I like to go straight on a jab. Okay, and then drop, twist, push with your back foot, reverse punch, hikite, right? Draw back, hikite. Okay, so I'll go this way so you can see better. So we're in Zenkutsu, front stance, front jab, reverse punch. On my count. Each. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rok. Chich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Chich. Push with the back leg. Okay. Juni. San. Chi. Go. Rok. Chich. Hach. Ku. And kiai. Hey! Antai. Switch feet. I'll just turn. Okay. Same thing the other way. So right foot is in front. Jab. Reverse punch. Here we go. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rok. Chich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Chich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rok. Chich. Hach. Ku. And kiai. Ku. Hey! And back to you. Good. So kihon. Let's see. Last time we practiced kihon skiwaza futari geiko, kihon keriwaza futari geiko. So we're going to review keriwaza again. And then for the green belts that are starting to learn it and the advanced belts, keishiwaza. You should already know that one. Okay, open and empty-handed. So we'll start with kihon keriwaza futari geiko, focusing on the kicking. Remember, everything goes off the back leg. So they're pushing this shoulder. They're pushing your right shoulder. You step back, hammer, back knuckle. They headbutt. We protect, wrap them in, and switch feet. Okay. Knee, hook kick, push. I'm going to move back. Okay. So now your right leg should be behind you. Front kick with the back leg. They block it and back knuckle. We protect, push it down, back knuckle. They push it down, step in and throw a hook punch. We duck under, not bending, right? Just ducking. Trap the elbow as they come back up. Back foot, spinning roundhouse kick. And back knuckle. They trap and kakayuke. We come back up, press, shuffle, knee stomp. Stomp on their knee, not their foot. They pull in and bear hug. I'm going to turn a little sideways so everybody can see. Should be facing this way with your left foot further away from your back. Okay, left foot is forward of your belt. So we trap the hand, back kick with the left foot, step across, keep the kakeuke low. Don't come up high. Low and grab. Okay. Shuffle with the back foot, axe kick, snap. As they roll, spinning back hook kick, or no, as they roll, we step with the left and then kick. Right, left, nihon geri, 2 kicks. Grab with the right elbow. They come around and bear hug, arms free. So we trap their hand or wrist and try and open it up a little bit. So then we do kosadachi, cross leg stance, right foot behind your own left. Elbow, pull them in and strike. Okay. Wrestle them in as you come in and pin them to your shoulder. Left foot is now back, left knee, left stomp. Left hand is on the outside. Right hand is on the inside of their knee. Okay, we're here, this way. Okay, they step away. As they do, we lean. I gotta move up. We kneel forward. I know it's hard to see. Sweep, stand up, spinning back hook kick. Okay. They come in to tackle. We straight arm them with the right hand. Hit with the left arm. Wrap the jaw. Reverse hook kick with the right foot and strike the jaw. And we're done. Okay. All right, so blue belts, purple belts. If you want to try this next one, you go ahead and do it. Okay, we're going to take it a little slow. Okay, advanced people, if you want to, you can go through it quick or you can go through it slow with me and listen and pay attention to the details. Okay, everybody does the same thing, just on the opposite side of the hand. So everybody grabs with their right hand. You're grabbing their wrist. And the left hand comes up underneath and we push with the left hand as we pull our hand out. And then we hook the wrist, this in and then out. Okay. Dang, I'm going too slow. I forgot what we do. Oh, we hook the elbows. Okay, so your elbows locked together. One side and then the other side. So right side is hooking. Then we smash the shoulder and do a crane neck like this. And hit with this part of the hand into the bladder. Okay, with your left hand. Then right hand smashes the shoulder this way. Okay. Left hand does a heito strike. Okay, you can't see. It's not straight, it's turned out. Hitting with the edge to the neck. And your right hand does the block with a heito strike. We do the same thing the other way. Okay, heito strike and heito block. Okay. Everybody, when you're doing it by yourself, you're the senior person. So you take this hand, you wrap it under their arm, and then roll their arms, and then they roll your arms, and we both push. Everybody pushes. Use your right shoulder to bump them, and then left arm, smash against their arm, right arm smash, and then palm heel strike. And then you come in and grab their wrist again, and we do the other side. Okay, and we repeat the process. Okay. So advanced people, you should probably went through that like 2 times at least. But that's Keishuwaza. Okay. So you go through the whole set 4 times, just like all the others. Okay. We start in this position. You can tell who's going because the senior person comes under when we roll. Okay. And then the left hand of the other person goes, and then the right hand of the other person goes. Okay, and then you finish with the first person coming under. So there's a whole set. Okay. All right, so that's that. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So there's Keishuwaza. Okay. Let's run through some bunkai. We did kata last time, so I'm going to do a couple of the bunkai. Heian shodan we'll start with to get an idea what you're doing. And maybe we'll go to the advanced ones later. So everybody's doing bunkai instead of kata. So we bow and heian shodan and ready stance. Now the person is moving to their left. Here's the kata person. and they're moving to the left, down block, which means they're over there and they're coming at me. So I have to put my right foot back, okay? And as they come in, okay, I'm kicking. So they down block the kick and they come up and push me and step in and punch. Now we gotta go to the other side, right? Because here's the kata. So the kata is gonna strike here. So now I'm on this side, left foot is back, okay? And I kick with that, and as soon as I kick, I grab their wrist. They pull out, hit me in the nose with a hammer strike, and then step in and punch. Okay? Now I'm gonna go a little sideways so people can see. But now we're coming up the front. And the right leg is back, we kick, and then put our foot down and punch to the nose. And then we step back and punch, and step back and punch, and one more in kihon. I'm going sideways so you can see, but I should be facing this way. Okay? And that's the kihon. That's where they are now. They're here at the kihon. So they're going to turn and block a kick over here. So I'm lining up this way. I do my kick, and they push me and punch. Same thing the other way. Okay? I got the left foot back, and I kick with that one, and they block it and push me and punch. Okay? Now I got to do gedan, down block towards the back. So, oh, I got to go up here. So I kick with my right foot, and they block it and push, and step punch 2 times in kihon. So now they're here. So they're going to turn this way and do shuto. So I have to have my right foot back, and I step punch. They strike it, pull down, and hit me in the neck. And the same thing the other way. Punch. Okay, they shuto, grab it, and strike to the neck. So there's heian, shodan, bunkai, the whole thing. Okay. Let's try heian, nidan, bunkai. Okay. So again, I got to line up the person doing the katas here, line up the same way. Okay. Oh, I suppose we should bow in. Okay. Heian, nidan. And now ready stance. And I'm going to step in and punch. 1, 2. Right? And they come up and do the block, block, strike, strike. Same thing the other way. So now I got left foot facing the kata person. Step punch. 1, 2. Okay. And now the kata person's here, right? So I'm going to step with my left foot. I'm behind them. Step left and punch. And as I do, they do a side kick to that leg, takes it out, and they strike here. Okay, this way, and then they turn shuto. So I'm going to go a little sideways. So I'm stepping in and punching. Okay, and then step back and punch. Step back and punch. Stay there and reverse punch. They press and do the, okay, and now they're at the kihon here, which means they're turning this way. So I've got a step punch here. They do their shuto, grab it and strike. Same thing over here. Okay. They do the shuto, grab and strike. Okay, so now they're in this position, and they're going to turn and block, right? So I'm back here with my right leg back. I kick, they knock it out of the way. I punch, they knock it out of the way. They reverse punch. Okay, I'm sorry, they kick and then they reverse punch, right? 1, 2, kick, punch. Okay. So now, same hand, step in and punch. They check, out, block, and grab it. So we're here. Okay? And then they kick, reverse punch, and then they come in and strike here or strike here with the kihon. Okay? Next move, they're here, so they're turning, doing the down block. So from this angle, I'm going to go sideways again so you can see. We kick, put our foot down, punch them to the face. Okay? They do shuto up, grab the arm, pull down, and arm bar. Okay? Did you go up on your toes? Same thing here. Kick, put it down, punch. Okay? They do shuto age against the arm. Grab it, pull in, and then they do the arm bar. And there we are, heian, nidan. Okay? All right, so blue belts and purple belts, I want you to go through that again on your own. Okay? For the advanced students, we're going to do heian godan bunkai. Okay? So those that don't know heian godan, you can't do it, right? Okay? Because you don't know the kata, you don't know the bunkai. So practice heian shodan or heian nidan. You can do the kata by yourself, or you can do the bunkai by yourself. But you can't just sit and watch. All right, here we go. Right? And I'm going on. So again, this person's coming to the left, right? Out, punch, here, there's the kata. So for the bunkai, we step in and punch, they check it out and press, and they take us down with an arm bar. Okay? Over here, on this side, it's again, right leg back. We do the same thing, right leg step punch. But now they take and they do this and they punch and they take us over with a clothesline and down we go. Okay, so now they're here and we're gonna do this, right? Which means we step in and punch here. Okay. Then we step back, front leg kick, punch to the face. And they're doing this and pulling and stepping in a kihon, right? So they're here and they're gonna do the crescent kick and protect, which means we're in the back. We can kick with either foot, because if we kick with this foot, they're gonna move it and they're gonna hit us in the kidneys. If I kick with this foot, they're gonna move it and hit us in the groin. So either way is fine, okay? But we kick and then we uppercut. So they block that, and they strike, right? And then they're coming in here, this way is a kata, which means I have to do a left step punch. So I step punch, they check, slap it, kick, and takedown. Okay? And now they're at this position. Okay? And we're gonna go to here for the next part of the kata. So I'm here, I got my right leg back and I step in and punch. They do kakiyuki, grab it, come in and strike here. And then when they make their turn, they're coming up under here and they're doing the throw. Okay, so I should flip myself over and land on the back, right? Okay, so now I'm down here on the ground. If I lay on the ground, you won't be able to see me. So they've done that. They step across and they do the strike here and then the strike here. Okay, so I'm going to come in left hand step punch. They're going to do their augmented block and push my knee out and strike up here. Okay. So they're at this point. The next point is this one, which means I had to do a right step punch. So I do my right step punch, they check it, and they grab and pull me out. And then they snap across, and we're gonna do the same thing the other way. So I'm gonna go from this side. Left step punch. I should be facing back, but I want you to be able to see. Okay, so they do the check across, grab, sweep the leg, and down we go. So there's heian, godan, bunkai. Okay? All right, so we got that done. Okay. I thought we would work on some self-defense as long as we're doing visualization or we're pretending someone's there with the bunkai. I thought we'd do the same thing with our self-defense. Okay, so if you have a particular self-defense drill that you want to work on, type it in the chat and I'll try and do that one. Otherwise, I have some ready for me. Okay, let me check the chat real quick. See if there's anything in there. If not, that's fine. Okay. No, okay. Oh, there's one. Push. That's. Oh, we did the push last time. Were you not? Did you see that one, Braden? Or we did like 5 different ways to defend against the push. Let's do one of the more difficult things to visualize and follow up with for beginners. We'll start with that. We'll start with hammer lock. Okay, and then we'll see what else we have. And, oh, there he is, arm lock. Okay. Okay. So they grab your arm and they put it up behind you, right? And if it's just here, it's fine. But what they're trying to do is push it all the way up this way, right? Okay. Either side doesn't matter. Okay. So if they grab my arm and they bend it up here, okay, it's hard to grab their wrist. And you get up on your toes really quickly. So as they grab, I'm going to come in and hit them with an elbow. Okay? And where are you hitting them? You have to think about these things because it helps with your understanding of the, okay? Is your arm flat this way or is it this way? Okay? Depends on how you're doing the grab. Okay? If they're just holding you or if they're pulling you, if they're lifting it up, that changes how you do your arm sometimes. So think about that. Coming in, hitting. Okay? Now I can grab this wrist and I've loosened them up. Maybe you hit with your hip against theirs to loosen them up. Grab, step in across, okay? And if you're going to exaggerate the motions, you go all the way up here and do soto uke, right? But if we're doing it in more of a self-defense mode, it's hitting here and just coming across and just striking with your hips, okay? Short, sweet, okay? Against their arm. Holding their arm against your hip here, okay? So that you have a brace. Otherwise, you're just pushing the whole arm down, right? So you're bracing there and you're using your hips to strike, okay? Now that you've popped their arm out of place, you can finish, if you want, with a knee to the face, okay? Or let's go a little advanced, okay? Try and use your imagination. Their arm is like this and their head is here and your leg can come up on the outside of their head, okay? So we're here, come up and do an axe kick outside their head and take their head down. Okay? So there's other things that we can do besides just what we teach in the dojo, right? Okay? But you have to visualize these things, because if you go the wrong way, you're going to hit them in the face with your shin. And that's not going to let your axe kick do very well. So you got to go do an inside, around their head, and down. Okay? So, like I said, I like to cover things when people show up, something special like this, to do something that isn't normally covered in the dojo, and that axe kick isn't normally covered because it's kind of dangerous. Okay? So, okay? Let's try the other way that we work on. They've grabbed and they pin here, and you come in and you hit with just your hip, and this way, and you come over their head and grab their arms. If you can get both arms and pin them up here in this position, okay, then that allows you to use your hips and twist that hand out, and now you've got both arms pinned and you got a free hand. So what are you going to do with that? Okay, here they are. They've held you, and now they're like this, and you're holding them like this. Okay, so this is a position they're in, and this is a position you're in, and you got this free hand. So where are you going to hit them? Okay. You can do an uppercut into the floating rib. You can do an elbow across the face. Okay. There's lots of things that we could do. You got to figure it out. Okay. All right, I'm going to see if this works. Hang on with me. Okay. Can you see the crook of the tree? And in the tree crook is a albino squirrel. He's just sitting there. So he's got a nest in our tree. I don't know if it's hard, if you're able to see him or not. Okay? But there you go. Something special. All right. Okay. Okay, got to get this set up just a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So got a little distracted by the squirrel, but that's all right. So there's wrist grab, or hammerlock rather. Okay. Let's do. Let's see. Was there anything else that was in the chat? Let me check real quick. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do headlock. Okay. Somebody comes up and they wrap their arm around and they put you in a headlock. Right? So now your head's in here. Okay? So if they have your head here, right, then you can still breathe. If they do a headlock and their arm slides down to your neck, it's a different story. So let's just start with the normal headlock. Grab and pull you in, right? So now you're here and they grab you and you pull down. Okay? So first thing we're going to do is strike. Look and see if I can see. Yep. Strike both hands. One to the groin, one to the back. Okay? In the back, where are you going to hit? You can hit the spine, or you can hit the kidneys. Okay? The kidneys are on either side of the spine and the lower back. Very painful strike to hitting the kidneys. Okay? And we're hitting palm heel, or hammer strike, not back knuckle. This way, right? Okay? Both sides. Okay? So once we strike here, using your hips and planting and twisting. Okay. Now you can do whatever you want from there. Normally we reach up and grab the jacket or the hair, pull them back so they're off balance, and strike. Okay. So how about if we go here and strike, and as I grab, I step in. Now my foot is where? It's behind them. So when I do this strike, I push them over my leg. Okay? I'm pulling back, pulling them down off balance. So here I am. I'm doing the headlock. And they come in and they strike me. And right? And then they pull my hair or pull my jacket, get me off balance. Okay? And then when you do the palm strike, I go flying over your leg. Okay? So I know some of you like those takedowns. So there's a good takedown for you. Okay? All right, next part. Okay, let me see how we're doing on time. Oh, we're going to run a little bit past our time because we started a little bit late, but I want to try and hurry up and finish these up. All right, so now as they come in to put that headlock on, rather than let them put it on, you're going to stick your hand out and duck under it. So this, like I said, takes visualization. You got to think of what you're doing here, right? So here they are, they're grabbing you. So as they grab, okay, the arm comes around here, right? Which hand are you going to use to grab them? I'm going to pause, let you think about it. Here comes their arm around you, and it's going to be the outside arm. They're standing over here to the side. You're going to grab their arm if you can. But if not, you just lace your hand through and over. You don't even have to grab. You just lace it up and under. Yes, another arm is here. And you turn your hand over and you grab. Okay? Now, I can't grab up here, but okay? Grab here and pull. Or grab up here in the jacket. Or grab their hair. Okay? So as they're putting this headlock on, you take this hand, come under their arm and over, and come up and grab. Okay? And now you've got them in a hammer lock. Okay? Their arm is rested here, their back is here, and you've got them in a hammer lock. And again, you got this free arm. Okay? So again, there's lots of things that we can do. What if as I did that, they're trying to put this on, I step further across and come up here. Now when I pull them backwards, again, I get to take them over my leg. Or I come up and do this and grab, I've got this free arm. And come around and do a chokehold. Okay, so I've got them pinned here and pinned here. Okay. How about as I do that chokehold, instead of coming open, I do a haito across their neck. Rake the neck and then grab. Okay? Or I can come in and do a punch across. Okay? So there's lots of things that we can do, but you got to visualize these, right? Okay? All right. For the advanced students that are working on their black belts, I want to go through jion. Okay? So the other students, I want you to go through wrist grab kata 3, or you can do heian sandan if you're that far, or you can practice heian nidan. One of those three things. Wrist grab kata 3, heian sandan, right? Okay? Or heian nidan. Okay? Or if you're feeling like you need work on kihon keriwaza futari geiko, okay? You can work on that one. Okay, so now you got 4 things you can work on. All right, the rest of us, let's do jion. Now I have limited space here, so I have to shuffle and move around, okay? So, but I'll try and point out some of the things that we need to work on, because I know that you guys are still practicing that. So, Mosubidachi, attention stance. Hey. Jion. Good. Itch. Okay. Down block, out block. Okay. Neat. Back stance into front stance. Back hand is on the outside. Kick. Punch to the face. Body, body. Same thing the other way. Back hand is on the outside. Okay. Kick. Punch, punch, punch. Okay. I'm going to move over. Everything goes off the back hip. So this comes up. and then shift, up block, punch. These are all threes. From the hip, up, step, reverse punch. 3, up, step, step ki. Okay. I'm doing some foot replacement, okay, because I'm running out of room. All right, when you make this turn, make sure you go back stance with your foot. Back stance. This foot has to be forward. Okay, open to close, shuffle. Same thing the other way. Open to close, cross punch, down block. Okay. Now, when you step, your toes should be forward. I know you can't see my feet, but step with your toes forward and then pivot and strike. Okay, palm heel strike. Okay, step 2 more times. Okay, we're doing it this way. Okay, like this. Okay, right? Okay, down here, not up here. Okay, elbows bent. All right, so here we are. We make this turn again. It's back stance. Open to closed, across, and come up so it's offside, not down here, up here. Same thing the other way. Back stance, open to close, and across. Okay. I'm going to center up a little bit and down. So we're basically a down block position. If I was in front stance, here's my down block, the same thing. Okay. Comes to the belt as the knee comes up. Land in kosadat, cross leg. Press that leg against the back leg against the front leg and strike. Step back with the left and out. Okay. I'm going to move back. Step, X block, out to 2 outward blocks. Keep them low, shoulder height. Okay. Right foot steps forward, we X block. Left hand is towards your face. Side block as you back knuckle. Okay, this way. Okay. And then punch straight in the face, and then back knuckle again. Okay, this is underneath, upside down. Back foot turns, we out block and step punch. Okay, I know you can't see. Out block the other way, step punch. Down block to the back. I'm going to go sideways so you can see. Crescent kick and straight down. Okay, gotta go this way again so you can see. So we crescent kick, down. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, so now we're here. This is center stance as we come across and check. The hand is underneath. Okay, out. Okay, oh, sorry. Here to here. Okay, this way. Okay, should be level. And then check from the top, shuffle that way, pull, and ki. And back to you. And we're done. Okay, so this is a very fast kata. Okay, and we did it slow with all the explanation, but I wanted you guys to have it so you can look at it and practice it. And remember, everybody that has the different kata you're working on, I sent those links. If you don't have them, have your mom or dad or your dog, Fred, whoever, send me a text and I will email those out to you. But there's some YouTube videos from Kanazawa Sensei back in the 1960s, maybe 70s, that did the Shodokan kata, very close to what we do. And there's good angles and shows you how to do the kata from all the different angles. So those are on YouTube and I sent those links out. Okay. All right, let me check the time here. We're running a little, well, it looks like we're about done. Okay. So there's our lesson for today. It was all recorded. It'll be posted to YouTube, and we'll have another one on Friday. Okay? So kyotsuke. Shomani rei. Sensini rei. And I know we didn't help each other much. I was doing all the talking, but otagani rei. Anyway, all right. Dewa matane. See you next time. I'm going to end the session for everybody. Eh? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the stranglehold. We'll do that next time.